pretend you didn't see that. I don't know how that happened. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 everybody. Oh my gosh, every time I see my desk mat on stream, I'm like, wow, my desk mat is so goddamn messy and dirty and gross. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone, how are you doing today? So today, we're going to be building some nanoblocks. Specifically, we're going to be building Fuecoco. Just a little guy. I don't know, I just wanted to build some nanoblocks on stream. It seemed fun. I don't have the brain power to draw on stream right now. I have some like planning I gotta do for merch that I want to do. And I'm like talking to some VTubers about like, you know, what things they want me to prioritize in terms of things for their community for Offkai and whatnot. So I was like talking to like Nova and Mogu and stuff and asking what outfits they prefer and whatever. So yeah, but today we're gonna build some nanoblocks. I haven't done this and it's something that I wanted to do on stream one day, so I'm going to do it today. I also have a piplup in case we finish and I have time and energy. But this one is the bigger one. It has 410 pieces. Pokemon nanoblocks tend to be pretty easy and pretty simple and straightforward, so I'm kind of like excited to just like kind of chill and hang out and do this. But yeah. What else? Oh yeah, and I've been working on my model off stream. But I thought about whether or not I wanted to work on my model on stream or not, and I have a few surprises on it. So I think I'm not gonna work on this one on stream, and hopefully that'll like keep me a little bit accountable because I want to share it with you all. I'm very excited. I I will let you in on a small secret because I'm really bad at keeping my own surprises. But I plan on debuting my full body model with more than one outfit if I can help it. So yeah. Also, I have my sleeves today. I mentioned it on the previous stream on like HANDCAM stream on Monday, but I feel like a little bit more comfy with the sleeves on than not, I think. Because yeah, I think I have very distinguishing marks on my hands that I'm very self-conscious about, actually. So this makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, and I feel like an emo kid, you know. Except you can see my nails are all gross and crusty right now because I haven't done them or anything like that, and I just got back from vacation, so they're kind of like, this one's like literally chipped. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and start building Fuecoco. I got this nanoblock set from, I don't even know where I got. I think I got it from like a local like Japanese hobby shop. So it's one that I've been sitting on for a little while, but not as long as actually I bought Fuecoco from Japan. Just kidding. I bought this one from Japan. I bought like other ones from other hobby shops, but this is the first time seeing Fuecoco and Piplup, so I bought those ones like in Japan. But yeah, I don't know where to put all this stuff. Oh yeah, literally it has like the Japanese tag in it.
Go Pokemon.
Yeah, go! It's like Go Power Rangers. That's all I could think about. So I don't know about y'all, but the thing I like to do with, okay, I actually can't put these in frame because there's not a lot of space. I like to sort all my pieces first. Is that normal? I like to sort like literally all my pieces. Also, this is not a pen. This is actually a knife. It's a like safety ceramic blade. It's like quite nice because it's actually very sharp, but you can't like cut fabric and other things on accident and yourself. So yeah, I like sorting all my pieces first. Is that normal? Because they kind of come kind of sorted, but I don't know. I like sorting them like entirely. It just feels easier to go through. So that's most of my process. Also, these are some funky pieces. I haven't had any nanoblocks with shit like this. I've built Cyndaquil, I've built Ho-Oh. Who else have I built? I built a Dragonite, but he kind of fell apart. I don't know why, but he just didn't stay together very well. I think he's just balanced really poorly. I built a Milotic. What did I build recently? I built Mew. Mew is really cute. I kind of want to show you guys, but they're all like kind of scattered around the house right now. And so like Mew is downstairs, so I don't really want to go downstairs to grab it. But all the ones that I got recently were very cute, and so I was kind of excited to work on some more. I also have like actual Legos to work on. Like, how do I have for Valentine's Day, Jake got me like the flower set. I don't even know how to like, it's like a vase of flowers, but they're Lego flowers. They're just really pretty. I just think they're really cool. And also, like, I'm personally a really big fan of flowers. Papa Cat actually loves planting flowers and growing flowers. He's a big like flower person and gardener. Papa Cat actually used to have like prize-winning like roses in our yard when I was growing up. It was like his thing that he spent his money on, you know? Like he spent money on making his yard pretty for other people to look at, including himself, you know? And I thought it was really sweet. And so I really like flowers. And I particularly think receiving flowers is really cool and very sweet because, you know, flowers are not, they're not something that lasts forever. I think it's one of the few like silly, extravagant, and like very much unnecessary gifts. Oh no, did I drop something? That I like compared to, you know, I feel like I'm a person who enjoys utility gifts, you know? I like things that are useful. But flowers are one thing that I think I like that aren't in that category. And I think it's because of Papa Cat. Oop. I just hit my head on that. I think it's because of Papa Cat, you know? And so Jake got me Lego flowers that I had to put together still. But I don't know if I'm gonna put it together yet or not, just because I'm gonna be moving probably within the next year. So I don't really want to put them together and then have the like run the risk of losing pieces. So I might wait to set it up or might wait to put it together. But there's also like, excuse me. So he got me those for Valentine's Day, and he also got me like, it's like a box of chocolates, but also Legos. And so that's another one. And so like Valentine's Day chocolates, and they're really cute. I haven't put that together either. And I think that one is one that I'd probably be down to put together, but I haven't done that one yet either. And that one's a smaller set, but the flowers are really big and they're really pretty. And it was funny because eventually we like it started showing up like everywhere, right? When we went after he got them for me, and he was like, damn, like I remember passing by them and you were like, oh my God, wouldn't it be cool if we got Lego flowers? And he's like starting to sweat bullets being like, uh-oh. It's like Lego chocolate, but it's not actually chocolate. You can't eat it. It's just like let me see if I can find a picture of it. It's like a chocolate box, but Legos. But yeah, he bought it and was like, uh-oh, Miao wants these, and like, how do I stop them from telling him, like, how do I stop them from getting it even though I literally already got them for him? But he got the one that I would want the most out of all of the sets. Lego chocolate box. It looks like, oh yeah, it's a seasonal creator celebration thing. It's, if you look up like Lego chocolate box, it's the Valentine's Day set. It's really, really cute. Yeah, not for kids situation for sure, but it's like a box of truffles. It's really cute, honestly. It's really, really cute. They have like little tiny truffles in them. And it's actually kind of funny because, so the only candy that I like is chocolate. I don't like sweets. I'm not a sweets person. And so, I actually don't like chocolate boxes, even though I like chocolates, because most of the time chocolate boxes have like a bunch of other shit in them, right? Like, as in they've got like, I don't know, like truffles, and like I'm allergic to caramel, like specifically candied, like artificial caramel, like ones that they use in like candy most of the time because of the preservatives that they use in it. And like, I don't like I don't know what it's called, but like the marshmallow stuff, all of those extra things in chocolate, I'm not like a fan of. So I don't really typically like chocolate boxes. So, you know, when people gift like C's candy, for example, I only like the nuts and chews ones, and I only like the ones with the nuts in it. I like the nuts and the nuts and chews, you know? So like Jake's mom got us a box of C's candy, like nuts and chews, and I ate all the nuts and Jake ate all the chews. Cause I don't know, I'm just not a sweets fan, you know? I like sweet drinks, but even then I don't like them super sweet. I don't know. Maybe that's very Asian of me, not liking sweets like that, you know? Like one of the top Asian compliments that, or like one of the top compliments like an Asian person could give like a dessert or something is, ooh, not too sweet. It's like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is perfect. And that's actually me. I'm like an old Asian lady now, because I just like don't like super, super sweet candies or anything like that. Like my favorite cereal is Cheerios multigrain. Honey Nut Cheerios is too sweet for me even. So like, you know, I'm not like a sweets person. Also, this looks crazy. There's no knobbies on these. It's just like a little square. This looks like forbidden rice. Maybe I shouldn't say Legos look like forbidden food, because one day I'll get hungry and I'll just eat them. All right. 2 out of 4, 5 bags. Oh my, oh, there's another bag. Okay, there's actually 6 bags. I thought there were less than this. This is so many bags. In the future, you'll be the type of grandma that always has candy because, wait, what? Oh, candy close? Yeah, I probably would have candy because I wouldn't eat them myself. You know, it's actually kind of funny. So I'm not interested in having kids personally. And not really something that's on my radar. Not like I don't want kids anytime soon. I just don't want kids. I'm of the belief that you should only have kids if you really want kids, because I think it's better to regret not having kids than regret having kids. Yeah, I don't really want kids, and my parents are kind of well aware, even though I think my mom is still holding out hope that one day I'll change my mind, but I haven't wanted kids ever since like middle school. So it was kind of funny because I think Jake's family was like resigned to the idea that like, oh, originally out of Jake and his sibling, Jake would be the one who would want kids, and then unfortunately I am of the camp of no child, and so they've like, damn, maybe we're not getting grandkids, and my parents are like, damn, maybe we're not getting grandkids, because my parents, or my brother is older than me by almost 3 years, and he hasn't shown any signs of being interested in getting into a relationship, like at all. And so my parents started panicking. I think originally they didn't want me to be in a relationship because it's like, in Southeast Asian culture, it's not normal, or like typically is frowned down upon, for any of the younger siblings to get married or have kids before the oldest. And so they didn't want me to be in a relationship for a very long time. Also, they like firmly believe that you should like be entirely settled in life before you have a child, like have a job, have a house, like own a house. And I'm like, damn, you think I can own a house in this economy? That's crazy. But but yeah, they're like, you know, they have all these like beliefs as to what is the correct way to go about life, you know. And I think they realized that their belief system was shooting themselves in the foot, because my brother was not interested in getting into a relationship, and they're like, well, if we stop the younger one from getting into a relationship, then we'll never have grandkids. And so they're like, all right, surely Miao's partner will allow them or like encourage them to have kids. And that was not actually the case. And they're like, well, shit. Now they're like, my sibling is not gonna have kids, Miao's not gonna have kids. It's actually Jover. It's actually fucking Jover. And they're like not sure what to do, because they're like sad, because it seems like also none of my cousins either want kids either. And so like basically the ones who, because I'm the one of the youngest in my entire family, and so basically anyone who's interested in having children has either already had kids or has decided that, you know, or like, you know, basically the kids that exist, the nieces and nephews that exist, are the ones that will probably be all that there are. And so I think all the aunties and uncles are like a little bit panicked, because they're like, uh-oh, does this family die here basically? But my brother has expressed recently that he's not opposed to having children, and he's not opposed to getting into a relationship and getting married, but he's just not really in the place for it right now. He wants to focus on his career. So he's just like, if you're expecting a timeline, I don't have one for you, but I'm not opposed to it. And my mom was like, that's good enough for me. Kids switch game mode of life on hardcore. Yeah, I think part of it is, I think it would give me really, really crazy gender dysphoria if I were to pop out a child. I don't know. The whole process of being pregnant seems like it sucks. I already feel like massive gender dysphoria when I have a period. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want a child, because that's like 9 months of that feeling, and that sounds awful. So I don't really want that. And also, I don't know. I'm not really sold on the idea of having children. I don't know. I know that a lot of people feel like it's a responsibility, but I don't feel like it's a responsibility. I think it's a choice that you can, you know, choose to make. So, yeah, I'm on boat of I don't really want children. But, you know, that's just a me thing. What is this piece matched? Oh, there's only 2 of this? Oh, okay. Holy, this bag is all orange. Also, I'm actually quite enjoying slicing these bags open with this. It's kind of fun. If I'm like, you know, ah! I almost spilled it everywhere. Ah! I spilled it everywhere. Sorry. Oh, I also realized I don't have music playing. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. I forgot that my BGM is not here on this screen anymore. All right. Here we go. Hopefully that works. It should just be like kind of quiet. Dude, there's so many different pieces. I don't think I've ever done like a nanoblock with so many like different pieces. How many pages is this thing? Oh god. This is... Dude, they gave me a map! This thing is massive! It's double-sided! Holy shit! Okay, well, this might be a while. Alright, that's fine. Maybe sorting pieces was a good idea. Alright, I think I need more space though. I think there's so many goddamn pieces. There's so many pieces. And it's all orange! They're all orange. I should have sorted it kind of like closer to type as well. Maybe I'll do that after. I'll sort them like, cause there's some shapes that are the same but in different colors, so maybe I'll sort it like that too. How do y'all prefer to do like Gundams and stuff and like plamos and nanoblocks? Cause I think sorting the pieces is nice. I think it helps it's like it takes a second in the beginning, but it feels like it makes the process go by faster later on. So I feel like it's helpful. But like I think Jake doesn't do it because he's like, he just sorts it by color. But I sort them like entirely by the same, you know, block. Pray the colors aren't too similar, but I like organizing everything when I do it. That makes sense if you're colorblind. I should ask Kuno. Hello, Ponko. Does he want to stream? Hi, buddy. Please don't jump in my lap. I have nanoblocks everywhere, and I think you'll eat them.
Can you stream?
Yeah, you can stay as long as you don't jump in my lap. I love you, buddy. There's also what they do nowadays where they do it in ordered bags depending on the size of the bag. Oh yeah, they have like a lot of different, this had 6 bags in it, so I just separate all of them. I saw some people doing Stitch from Disney Animation. Oh, from Nanoblock? I've only done the Pokemon ones. I've actually mostly done starters. I've done Cyndaquil, I've done Milotic, I've done, I guess I'm not mostly starters. I did Mew. I have another starter here, that's why I said that. I have Mew, I have Ho-Oh, I have Dragonite. Jake's done, I think he did Zapdos, Salamence. I don't know, Jolteon, I think? Yeah. Seems fun. Yeah, it's like, I think for a box of nanoblocks, it's usually 12 to 15 USD, depending on the size. I mean, there's like a giant one. I think Jake got the giant Rayquaza one that's like, I think like 70 USD or something like that if you buy it in Japan. If you order it online, it's like $100 something, right? So you could like, you know, save a chunk of money by not ordering it. So since we were in Japan and he saw it, he kind of caved and got it at the Pokemon Center. Kind of like how I ended up with this Fuecoco. But yeah, he got the, oh, are these his teeth? Why are there so many? What is this? I'm confused. Oh, maybe it's like this part? I don't know. But yeah, I think they're fun. I think $12 for a box of Legos and stuff for a few hours of enjoyment is fun. I don't know, maybe I'm the I don't know if everyone does this, but sometimes like if something is like relatively expensive for what it seems like it is, I try to think about how many hours of enjoyment I'll get out of it and then kind of like see if that's worth that much money. Like if I'm going to get like a 1 hour of enjoyment out of like a $12 product or whatever, it's like that's okay, that's like fine. But if it's like, I don't know, it's like the same reason why I go out and buy drinks, right? Like if I go and get like a boba or something like that, oh sorry, if I get a boba, that's like anywhere between an hour and like 5 hours of enjoyment for like $6, $7. So that's worth it to me. Yeah. So then like something like this, where it's like this box of this Fuecoco is probably gonna take me a few hours to do. So I think it's worthwhile. I do the cost benefit analysis on all of the things. Ponko, you smell like outside. I have a really strong nose, like a stupid strong nose. And so when my dog comes in from the outside, he kind of like picks up this outside smell. It's not quite like a wet dog smell, but it's quite strong in my opinion. I also can smell if Meow Pup has had an accident in another room. So since she's getting older, she has like bladder incontinence issues, and sometimes she like really can't hold it and it just like comes out of nowhere for her. And sometimes I can just smell when it happens, and like it's convenient in that I know that it happens, but like, bruv. Why is my nose this strong? It sucks. I can like tell you, I can smell certain smells and be like, yep, this smells like X city I've been to. Like sometimes the wind will blow a little bit different and it's like a little bit humid and I'm like, wow, it smells like Thailand. It's like got the humid jungle smell, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Some cities smell fine. Like Boston smells fine. Most of Seattle smells fine. Some parts of Seattle smell horrendous. New York, not the greatest, but bearable most of the time. But otherwise, I don't know. Actually, it's not like most of the time. It's like sometimes. Sometimes you smell and it smells like piss everywhere, and then sometimes it just smells like cars and it's not nice. But I have a stupid strong sense of smell and it's very annoying, and Jake has no sense of smell either. So like, you know, every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy like, you know, a room air freshener, like a wall plug-in, he's like, I mean, I can split it with you, but that's entirely for you. I can't even smell the air freshener. I was like, I can't even smell that it smells bad. And I'm like, that must be so nice. I don't know. But I guess that's also good, because then it's like really easy for me to tell if there's like a gas leak or something, because that's happened before when I was younger. I was the only one who could smell that our stove was like slightly on and like the gas was on the stove. So I guess it's not entirely bad. Holy shit, this is 77 steps. All right, let's. Sometimes I smell a smell from the past and unlock some memories randomly. Yeah. I'll have that happen too. All right, how do I want to sort the pieces? I think I should put all the funny shape pieces together. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. This is a big stack of the big ones. This is like the... Okay, wait. I'm dropping pieces. Okay. What if I put the squares here? Is there any more squares? No. Okay, now there's like the little two-part pieces. Actually quite hard to move these around, I'm gonna be honest. I started playing Graveyard Keeper last night because I was like, I don't know, it was on sale on the Steam spring sale, and it was a game that was like on my wish list, right? And so it was on sale for like $4, so I bought it. And I was unsure if I wanted to start it because I'm actually in the middle of playing Fields of Mystria, but I think the vibes of the games are very different. And normally, at least in the past, I'm the kind of person who usually can't play multiple games at a time. But I think ever since I started like streaming more regularly and stuff, that's definitely been not as much the case, because I can I usually play like a different game off stream than I do on stream. So I think it's allowed me to play more games, like a bigger variety of games at a time. Because I'm also playing like Balatro, and I'm also playing well, I'm like almost always playing Slay the Spire, and stuff like that. So it's been an interesting time. I think I want to start over because I just started and I was very confused in the beginning because I was very sleepy, and there's a lot of reading to do in the beginning of Graveyard Keeper, since it's like a little bit of a management game compared to like a farm sim, which is what I thought it was mostly. But I'm honestly pleased with the result, or like pleased with how it's been going so far, so I'm not disappointed or anything. This is a 3x3, or this is a 3x1. Let me put these over here. Okay. This is such a weird shape. What is this? What are you? You're like a stair, but not. I don't know where to put you. There's actually a bunch of you. These are just one by one little tings. Oh, these are 2x2. This is the 1x2s. These are more one single dot things. These ones are round. I think these are his teeth. His little teethies. Ah! Okay, here we go. All right. This is a 1x4. Oh, this is a 3x1. Put these here. Okay. Okay, now there's a bunch of funny shapes. So these ones are these weird step things. Oh, these are more 1x1. Or, ah! It just launched into the stratosphere. No. Why are there so many tiny single pieces? Like, why are there so many pieces that look like grains of rice? What do I need all these single pieces for? It'd be so funny if all nanoblocks were just like single tiny, like single like 1 block things, and you just put them all together and it's just like 1,000 single pieces. I feel like that would be crazy. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use these longer like shoe looking guys together. Is there any other longer shoe looking guys? No. Okay, now what about the short shoe guys? These are the short shoe guys. Short shoe guy. Any other short shoe guys? No, these are the... Okay, and then... These are... These things. I don't even know what this is. It's like a... It's a 2x1. Well, like the bottom is only one. Me sleepy me needs to go. Good luck with Pokemon. Thank you, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. Okay, and then let's do these little steppy things together. Steppy thing, and then this is like the spiky one. This is another spiky thing, and then oh, these are more of these like hockey things. Okay, and then oh, these are the steppies. Okay, and then this is an L shape. These are all L shapes. Ball joint pieces can all go together. A T block, an L block. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're ready. My setup space is like a little funny, but it's fine. This is basically my workspace. Okay. Good lord. How do I navigate this? Okay. The first thing is... Can I prop it up like this? Kind of. Okay. I need 2 1x3s that are orange and 1 2x1. Can I refocus this? Okay, here we go. So it's like that, and then I love that it like points and is like orange. Thank you. I guess it's very obviously orange, and then I think most of the colors are pretty distinct on Fuecoco. Like the red that they chose to use on it is pretty like dark. It's like almost like a burgundy. Oh, that works out. All right. And then I need 2 beige pieces, 1 2x1 and 1 3x1. So this one goes here. And then this one goes here. Progress! Does it look like Fuecoco yet, guys? I need 1 of these. Oh god, the paper is so large. This. I need 2 of the 3x1s. And then the weird one. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to shove this into like the bottom row of my keyboard so it stands up a little bit so I can see it a little bit better. And 3 of these. Okay. So I need to put these 2 here. And then these 3. Okay, like this. No! It's not gonna stay up. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, I could do it like I could get it to stay by like Ay! Okay, if I do it like this, then I can connect them on the bottom, I think. Are these his little toesies? Honestly, the Paldea starters are all very, very good. I'm very happy with how they all, like, I don't really care for Quaquaval that much, but I think Meowscarada and Skeledirge are so sick. And then Quaquaval's cool, like water fighting is very cool. So I'm a fan of it, but not really my thing inherently, but I do think it's a cool Pokemon. Like, I think all of the Paldea starters are bangers. Like, I look at other gens and I'm like, yeah, there's always one that I feel like is kind of shit. But I don't even think Quaquaval's bad. I think Quaquaval's actually quite cool, but just not my thing, you know? But I am big fan of fire ghost typing, so I love Skeledirge. And Fuecoco's just like a little guy. I don't know. Something about Fuecoco, man. He's just, you know, hold on. Fuecoco is just one of the like chomper team, you know? I love the little guys who just like, I mean, I like Gibble. He's just a mouth, you know? I just love him. I don't have Fuecoco in this box. I already displayed it in my room. But they're just little, they're so cute, you know? They just, so like, I'm a big fan. I love just like the little bitey guys, you know? No think, only bite. Those are my favorites. All right, and that piece goes here. I actually had a lot of fun with Scarlet Violet. I know that people were complaining about like the graphics and stuff, but I'm also like, I don't know, the capacity of the Switch is not insane, so I didn't really particularly care too much. Obviously like Breath of the Wild runs like fine and stuff, but I don't know, I think I still had a good time with the game. And I think the game experience matters the most, so I think the fact that I had a good fucking time with the game was like, it means a lot. And I am the kind of person, I love open world games where you could just like fuck around and run around and do stupid shit and like, you know, just be dumb with the game. So I really like that. And like, I think a good example is, so recently I played Power World with Jake. And I think my enjoyment of the game comes almost entirely from just running around and being stupid than it does with the actual gameplay. Like, I don't really like the combat too much. I think the PALs are fine. I think there's like a very heavy leaning towards one type of PAL, which is dark and fire. And like, I think that the cool there's like only a handful of like cool PALs, and most of them are just like, yeah. And then I think the most fun part was just like running around and being stupid and exploring the map. That's my favorite part about like open world games, is just like exploring. So, I think I enjoyed that part of Scarlet Violet a lot, and then just like feeling like I was part of the Pokemon world. So I don't know, it was fun. I think that I kind of get why people complained, but I think people are too critical. I think it's, if you enjoy the game, then like it's a good game, you know. All right, I did this one. I'm on step 5 where I need 1 2x2 and 1, or 2x1 and 1x3. And this goes here, and this goes here. I don't even know what part I'm building. Is this his foot? This isn't his foot, right? This doesn't look like a foot anymore. I don't even know. I don't even know what part this is. It's like, looks like a single toe, but his toes are gray, not white. I'm confused. Okay, I need these 3 little steppy things. The top of the head? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I think this is his belly. Maybe? Because I just got these 3 steppy pieces. The yellow steppy pieces. And like, Fuecoco has like a little... His like, his belly is this, and then right here there's like a yellow bar, and then there's his head. So I think I'm doing the belly. 2 1x2s and 2 1s. Okay. So attach the steppy parts like this. I hope Fuecoco is a really, like, I think the shape of it leans towards being like very functional to stand on its own, because I feel like some of the nanoblocks don't stand very well by themselves, which is very annoying, and makes me feel like I need to find like a base for them. But I also just like to have them displayed. Like, I feel like they should just stay together on their own, you know? This looks like a little... Meow. Okay. Dude, doing this makes me wonder, like, how some VTubers do, like, Gundams and shit with gloves on. Like, how? I need my fingies. I need, like, full capacity of my fingers to do this. They're fucking built different. If I ever was like an agency VTuber, I'm not one of the ones who could just like rage quit, take off my gloves, because like I literally have like part of the reason why you like wear gloves is like hide very like for immersion, and like also just to like protect privacy of like any distinguishable like features you might have. And I definitely feel like I have a lot of those on my hands. Anyway, I feel like I should put something like down here. I have a coaster, like a wooden coaster, but I only have I'm literally using the coaster, so I don't really know if I have anything else that I could put down underneath it. Oh well, we'll just suffer, I guess. Because the desk mat is very squishy, so it's like, if I press down too hard, I'm gonna crack it. Alright, whatever. Alright. Part 7 is like 4 parts. Hello? Okay, let's just put this to the side. I need 2 1x2s, one of these guys, and one of these guys. So I need to make a little this. And then stick this guy here. Aight. Okay. It looks like he's flipping him off. Look it, it's like literally this. Spot the difference. Okay. I need a 2x2, actually. Is that a real 2x2? Wait, oh, they're right here. Okay. One of these and one of these. So then this goes here. Like this. And then this one goes here. Ah! Okay, wait, I think it'd be easier if I put this top one down first and then connected this. Ah! Sorry. There we go. Okay, and then 1x3. And one of these feetsy. Oh wait, I think I did this wrong. Oh, I did. No! Okay, wait. Solvable. Ah! Like this. I needed to stick it like this. And then this 3 part goes here. You know what game I'm really bad at? Like, actually, I'm really bad at Tetris. Like, IRL Tetris, like fitting things together, like my spatial awareness is really great. But like, my actual Tetris abilities are so garbage. I don't know what it is. I'm just so horrendous at Tetris. I've tried to improve, but I'm so bad at it. Okay. I need a 2x2 and one of these things. I thought it was cute that the Suisei, like, what is it called? The Suisei Nendoroid came with the like a T block. Like, I thought that was so cute because it's like very iconic to her. Jake just messaged me and said we need to watch the finale of Severance. Reddit has become dangerous. He probably can't even scroll through Reddit because all he's getting are Severance spoilers. I need to watch the finale. Has anyone watched Severance? Anyone have thoughts? Because I, so far, don't like season 2 as much as season 1, but I want to hold judgment until I watch the finale, which I'm gonna watch later today because it came out. But yeah, I'm very curious. I'm so curious. Ah! Apparently, the creator of Severance wanted Barack Obama to voice one of the like meme characters, like one of the animated characters in the thing, like the building. And I'm like, wait, you're telling me Barack Obama could have been in Severance? That would have been so sick. But unfortunately, he's too busy. Also, that means Barack Obama has watched Severance, and apparently he quite likes the show. So that was a cool thought. What a guy! All right, and 3 of these. I feel like everything is so... As I say it, everything breaks! I was like, everything is so fragile. Okay, there we go. This just feels so... This whole thing, these parts are like little sticky outy things, and it's all held together by this one little dude. So I need to put this down here. Okay, there we go. More secure. And then this little one block. These all look like little tiny ships. These look like ships I would have built as a child. Like, these look like tiny little boats I would have built for my little Lego people. My biggest Lego build that I've ever done in my life was the Lego Batmobile. I don't know if they've made other ones since then, but Lego Batmobile. Oh, there's like several different ones. I built... Huh. I don't even know which one is the one I built it from a long time ago. So it's like super old. Oh, I think it's this one. I did the 1989 one. Where is it? I built this Batmobile as a child. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Holy freaking shit, man! This was a gift to us! I didn't realize! Oh my god, you could see my face, sorry. The angle was not nice. This is crazy! My bad, sorry, you had to see my chin. But that's crazy! I did not know how expensive that was. That's nuts. Alright. Connecting these two pieces. But yeah, I was like, how many thousand pieces? 3,300 pieces? That sounds right. Yeah, this is the one. Holy shit, that's so expensive. I wonder if my parents know, because it's like at their house. It was like partially taken apart when we moved, so I don't know if they have all the pieces still. I actually want to message them about it. This also looks like a little dude. That's crazy. All right. Step 8 is 2 of these guys and 4 of these guys. All right, so this one is, you get this and then you one like this and one like this. I think is correct. And then where the frick does this attach to? Like this? Ah! Like this? Oh, okay, yeah, like this. Okay, and then this one is... Oh, I was like, where'd it go? Here we go. This one is... This side is up. And then this side is down. And it slides in and connects like this. All right. Jajang. Okay. And then this one is this, and then 2 little L pieces. Oh, this is like on the... Ah! I guess I could keep it open like this. Okay, that kind of works. I had it folded in half and was like shuffling it a lot, but I can block my monitor. I have 3. I can block my primary, it's fine. Okay. Where am I? Okay, this middle one goes here. Right above this one. And then L blocks go like this. Like that. Like that. Okay, and then 2 of these guys, and then 2 of... Oh wait. 2 of these dudes. And 2 of these guys. Okay. This is like... I feel like I haven't put a dent into it, and I'm like 1/10 of the way through or something. I feel like I haven't put a dent into any of the pieces. Alright. Where the I keep losing myself. Okay, this goes like this. All right. And then I have two little blocks that go on the little wings of this part. And then this one goes... Oh, I can find... Ah! I was literally gonna say I can finally connect this so that it's not as precarious, and then I immediately broke it. Ah! Okay, here we go. Alright. It's not actually pressed in all the way. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think this is the belly, because, like, if you can see, this is, like, the little belly, and this is, like, the little, like, yellow part on square on him, and then this looks like it's the building of his tail, right? So I'm sure it's, like, the bottom. That looks like that's what this is. Alright. Dude, this guy is, like, so... Is it just me, or does it feel like all the pieces are so tiny and loose? Okay. Let's see. I need 4 of these dudes. Ah! Alright, and then they go on top of each other like this. Oh, to build like a smooth this part. Okay. And this part goes on... Oh, the tail. I'm trying to like push the pieces in all the way. I feel like they're not. But maybe they are. Okay. Okay. The next one is 2 of these. 2 of the 1x3s and 1 1x3. So these 2 big pieces go under the original, this guy, and then this one goes like like this. Wait, where am I? Yeah, okay. Why won't you go in? There we go. I don't know, I feel like this is very therapeutic. Just like putting together nano blocks. I don't know. They're really tiny, but like, it's very nice. And then this one goes in this middle part here. If it can fit! A little bit tight. Alright. Maybe that's better? Alright. And then the next step has a lot of fucking pieces. So one of these 2 of these. 4 of these. And then 1 of these. 1 of... what the fuck piece is that? These. And 1 of these. Okay. So... on this bottom piece, I need to attach this singular guy. And this guy. And then attach it to here. Like that. And then this one is... I don't know if it's... okay, it's like this. Okay, now these pieces are not as loose right here because it's closed here. And then put this one in like this. And this one like this. And then out. And then and then out. I feel like nanoblocks are really nice because they're cheaper than Legos. And you can, and they're smaller, as in like the builds are smaller. With some of them equivalent amount of pieces. So then, like they're like literally physically smaller because they're tiny blocks, right? And it just feels nice to build them. And then you can have more of them and they're cheaper, take up less space. And it just seems like a win-win, you know? Like the joys of building Legos without having to like have this giant Death Star taking up like your entire dining table. Like once this little guy is done, he's just gonna be like this big, you know? Just nice and convenient. All right, we're on step 14. What the fuck is happening in this picked image? Okay, there's 4 of the 1x2s. 3 of the little steppy things. 2 L shapes. 1 of these, or 2 of these. All right. Okay, so build like this. Make a little square, which I don't get why you didn't just give me a square piece, but all right. And then shape this guy into like this. And then this one goes like this. And then goes here. What? Am I stupid? I'm stupid? This is like this. And it says that this corner goes onto this thing. And goes onto here, but how the fuck does it connect? Oh, I'm stupid. I have to rotate it. Hee hee, XD. I was like, I don't understand. And I was like, oh, I need to rotate it still. My bad. Hee hee. This, and then like this. Wait, where'd the one single piece go? Oh no! Oh, it's here. Okay, and then L shape into this part, into this part, into rotate into this. Yeah. This is most definitively the the belly and the body. All right, and then this bottom side is, huh? Huh? Oh, okay, I understand. Is going up more. All right. Ta-da! Okay, 6 2x3s. 2 3x1s. Little knobby dudes, 2 knobby dudes. And 4 of these little guys. All right. What the fuck is happening in this image? Okay, 1 here goes here. And then if this. And then I think this goes here. Like that, and then this goes here. And then 1 2 3. Oops. Is he hollow in the middle? Wait, do his hands move? Wait, that's gonna be really cute. Okay, and this goes here. A little knobby one. I know, he's gonna have little hands that move. And then I think I do a little bit of this action and put it here. He's gonna be schmoovin', guys. All right. Guys, I'm still convinced this looks like a fucking boat. He's just a little boat. I guess. Oh, sorry, Paco, I didn't mean to poke you with my foot. I feel like, I guess crocodiles in some degrees are just boats, but like for swamps, so. And alive. Living boats. That chomp. All right. This looks insane. What the what am I doing? All right. 3 of these feetsy things. Ah! These look like, it's not just me, right? These look like shoes. These look like shoes. This would be a shoe. 5 of these. 1 of these. 3 of these. 4 of... What? 4 of the steppy dudes. 1 L shape. 2 feetsies. Oh, it says note that there's 2 types of blocks with different angles. So this one's the tiny shoe version. Ah! Why am I getting a low battery notification when my phone is fucking plugged in? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, I think I have to fold this because it's not staying up. Alright, and then one of these topper blocky things. Alright. Okay, here we go. So this guy goes here. I think it's actually like this. And then the shoe things go like this. And then the little tiny shoes. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. And then, this goes down like this. If it wants to go down, there we go. And then this has the little steppies. Okay. 1 block here. I don't know why this is the L shape goes here. But it does. And this one here. And then the steppies. That one here. I don't know why they decided to give him a little hole here. Is this where his heart goes? Why is there just one single hole? I don't understand. Is there a purpose for this hole? Okay, have a good dinner. 6 of these things, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. And they go here. One, 2. I haven't tried any of the other nano blocks out except for the Pokemon one, so I wonder if like the other ones are enjoyable and look good. Because I think Pokemon makes sense because original Pokemon is like pixel graphics. So nano blocks and stuff like that make a lot of sense to me. But I don't know if that's the case with other things. Also, I feel like people in general look really strange when they're like made out of Legos and stuff. Lego type brick blocks, I guess is what they're or like brick blocks is technically the term. but Pokemon and stuff look good. So I'm wondering if there's any other things that I should try out. All right. 4 single blockies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the dark red ones, it says 2 of these guys. 8 of these. That's 5. Eight. And then 1 single of these ones. Okay. This goes here. Ah. Here. I wonder if they ever like make up pieces for like stuff like this. Like if they make new types of pieces, or if there's like a set collection of types of pieces and then they like experiment to build something like this. Like how does one design like building one of these guys, you know? Do you like determine the final shape that you want, or like how does designing this work? Like how does your brain work conceptually to create something built out of Legos? Like I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm too small brain for that. Okay. I think this starts here. I think it's like this. I think it's like that. Like, I just don't even know how you would approach something like that. I'm locked in her basement and she forces me to dress like a girl every day. I need help. Huh? You good? What are you talking about? Oh no, I messed this up. It goes this way. Me? Bro, I don't even got a basement. I think you got the wrong cat. All right. This part is done. I don't even think they really have basements in where I live. I'm gonna be for real. Like in the area that I live in. I think it's very rare to have a basement. Alright. Let's see here. 2 of these blockies. 4 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 5 of... Oh god, where are they? 2, 4, 5, and 2 L-shaped blocks. All right. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, Wait. I'm confused. It is technically not a Pikachu. It is a Fuecoco. I'm building this little guy. Just a little guy. But I'm really confused at this step because I... Oh, is it this? Oh, okay, I think it's like this. So technically not a Pikachu. It is a starter though. Although Pikachu is arguably not a starter unless you play Pokemon Yellow. And I guess Let's Go Pikachu. This one. And this. And this. See, what's the point of this little hole? Why? I'm covering it. Is it just for funsies? Is it just because now I have to live with the knowledge that it's in there? Like there's like just a hole? Like I don't understand. Little steppy guys go here. And then these two blockies go here. That's where the thoughts go? Bro, have you looked at this thing? This thing does not have thoughts. But Coco does not have thoughts. This is why I like it. It's why I named it after one of my dogs. My starter in Scarlet Violet's name is Bubby, named after Meow Pup, because that thing does not have a single thought in its head. But Coco does not have a single brain cell, and I love it. No thought, only bite. Okay. And then this one goes here. My ship is getting bigger. Okay. Let's see here. One of this, and 6 of these things. That's 5, 6. Okay. This is 3. And 2. And then these all go facing outward. 1, 2, 3. One. Oh no, the spider's coming out. 2. Working with nanoblocks makes my fingers feel massive, and I feel like I've got tiny hands already. How do people with bigger hands do this? Like, how do people with like fucking glizzy fingers build nanoblocks? Do they build nanoblocks? If you got giant fucking sausage fingers, like how do you, like, genuine question, how do you build tiny things? How does that work out for you? Okay, 1 of these, 4 of these, 2 single blocks, 1 3 by 1, 6. feel like it's as soon as I leave for 15 minutes, I lose track of everything happening. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right. Did I grab everything I needed? I am back from my Taiwan trip. Something about basement and employing children. Employing children? I didn't even see that message. Robin? Yeah, I'm back from my Taiwan trip. I got back actually like technically like Friday past midnight, or like Thursday into Friday. And then I've been like basically jet lagged all week, so I've been struggling to stream this week. Like struggling to wake up at normal times. Like for the first few days I was sleeping for so long. One of the days I slept for 24 hours. I'm not even kidding. Like I think on like Tuesday or something I slept for 24 hours. I woke up at 11 p.m. and like completely confused. And then Wednesday I had a headache all day because I just like slept the entire previous day without eating and shit. It was fucking horrendous. But I'm back. I actually got this from Japan. So I went to Japan and Taiwan. It was a lot of fun. I basically walked a ton and adventured in a lot of places, and I wore heels the whole time because I am a psychopath. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun. My Chinese got tested and I probably failed, but that's okay. But it was a lot of fun. It was fun going to Taiwan. I had never been before. I'd never been to Japan either. So I want to go back to Japan pretty badly. It was a lot of fun. I wish we got to spend more time there. But unfortunately, like not all of us have like tons of vacation time. So we didn't get to spend as much time in like either of the countries that I wanted to. So we spent about a week in Taiwan and a week in Japan. And I definitely wish I had more time. So I definitely want to go back in the future. Especially because like there were people I wanted to go see who either live in Japan or were staying in Japan, and I didn't get to see them because they were busy. Like for example, I was gonna go hang out with IPN on one of the days because he was there, but unfortunately he got sick. So he's pretty sick for a lot of the trip, or like basically the entire time I was in Japan. So that I felt kind of bad. So I didn't get to see him. And also like some of my other friends are living in Japan now and didn't get to see them either because they're busy. And like also since we were there for such a short amount of time, we didn't get to, you didn't get to spend a lot of, we didn't really have like room for inviting people and stuff. I'm in Taiwan, so what food did you get? Oh, you like live in Taiwan? So we tried Din Tai Fung, in one place, and my verdict is that it's basically the same as the States. Din Tai Fung, I think, is consistent across like every country ever. It's just cheaper in some. Like it is definitely cheaper in Taiwan than it is here. I think we paid like $20 a person USD. What do we eat in Taiwan? Oh my god, why can't I think of anything? I took pictures of my food. Actually, you know what? After this, I'll grab my camera and I can show you guys some pictures. Yeah, I'll grab my camera from downstairs and I can show you some pictures and things that we took. Actually, I guess I have some on my phone. Let me see. I didn't take a ton of pictures on my phone because I had a camera with me, so I took mostly on my camera. Let me see. We went to did I miss the trip photo share? No, I didn't actually share photos from the trip very much. We went to Malkong and we went to like we had like the tea ice cream. And we also, we went to Taipei 101 and we also went to the observation deck. I got this, oh my god, guys, I got this plum wine. It's like black tea plum wine. This shit is like crack. It's so good. We got it in Jiufen and it's so yummy. Oh my god. It's so good. We bought 2 bottles and we finished a bottle between 4 people in like an hour. It was so yummy. I want more. I wish we could have brought more home, but unfortunately you can only like bring like 2 bottles of alcohol back from traveling, and you know, we didn't buy a lot because it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap. Like, it wasn't like too pricey. I think it was something like 40 USD per bottle, which is pretty pricey for like some alcohols, but not like insanely pricey for what it is. But it was only cash only, so like obviously we only had so much cash we could like pay for it with. So yeah, it was very yummy. Actually, no, I think it was 40 USD for 2 bottles, so it was like 20 each, which is pretty good. But yeah, you can. So we drank 1 bottle, and then the one of the other Kuno actually took the other bottle, the one we didn't drink. We went to, what else did we do? I opened one single Journey Together pack, but the Chinese version, and I got the Articuno. So that was hype. What else did we do? I bought so many Nancy's. We went to like a hot pot place. We had like Taiwanese shaved ice. I had cremia again. Yeah, I don't actually remember a lot of the things we ate. I ate like a lot. We went to some night markets. I think, thinks that Thai night markets are better than Taiwan night markets. There, I said it. I think Thailand night markets are much better. I enjoy them more. They're more interesting. They've got more variety. They're literally every night and fucking everywhere. I don't know. That's just my take. I got to try a few like popular or like the OG boba spots. So I went to 50. I went to this matcha place that was pretty okay. I got so much boba, guys. I drank so much milk tea. It is the birthplace of milk tea, so it makes sense. Yeah. Also, I forgot what step I'm on. Oh, wait, I found it. I figured it out. Okay, we're here. This one goes here. It's like $2 USD boba tea. Yeah, that's so high. You like boba here now is like $6 or $7 a cup, which is so stupid to me. Milk tea in the veins, yeah, I know. Like, if I'm ever dying, guys, just milk tea straight. Actually, I don't even like milk tea personally. I'm more of a fruit tea fan. But like, you know, just inject tea straight into my veins. That's definitely me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The conversion rate for Taiwan is almost the same as Thailand too. So it's pretty easy for me to do the math because I used to live in Thailand, and it's like when I was living there, it was like 33 or 34 baht per USD. And so it's about 32 to 33 new Taiwan dollar to USD. So it was about the same conversion, and like 30 to 33 per dollar, which was very useful. So I had a pretty easy time converting. It was definitely easier than me trying to convert Japanese yen, because Japanese yen was like 140, which is such an awkward number to like divide by, but you know, it's fine. It was a good time. I'm very happy I went. I don't know if I'll be going back anytime soon, for Taiwan at least. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, uh-oh. I did this wrong. Oh no, how do I do this? How do I undo? Ah! I just launched the thing at my face. Well, I found the flower I was missing on the previous stream in the process of flinging a block at my face. Taking pieces off seems like a nightmare, especially if you don't have nails. I do have nails right now, unfortunately, but I'm more so confused about how I fucked that up like that. SMH, imagine being a cat without nails. That would be so bad. Not me, couldn't be me. Can't catch me with no nails. How did I shift everything down by one? What the heck? I don't know how to get this block out though. He's kind of in there. Come on. You can do it. Come out. Come on, little guy. You motherfucker, come out! Meow! Got it! Aha! Yippee! Okay. This nail was already fucked up, but it's definitely even more fucked up now. Alright. Okay, there we go. That goes there. And this goes here. I don't know how I shifted it down by one on every single one. That was really fucking weird. Now my hands are slippery. Ah, sweaty fingies! Ah, palm sweaty knees spaghetti! Okay. Okay, and then... There we go. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I walked a lot. I think I walked a little bit less than in Taiwan than I did in Japan. But look at it! I got... So originally I had the yo-yo-ka, and I was using that. But I was borrowing my yo-yo-ka from my friend's family because they had a bunch of extra yo-yo-ka. So I got an iCash card at the end of my trip because I wanted to take one home. So I got a Little Twin Stars one! And if you don't know, Little Twin Stars is my absolute favorite Sanrio. So I did get a Little Twin Stars yo-yo-ka, which was hype. Or I guess it's not yo-yo-ka, it's iCash card. Isn't it so cute? They're so precious. I literally have this Little Twin Stars at my desk and this one. I got this one a long time ago from a gacha in I think like Little Tokyo in the US in like LA. And then I got this one in Japan, and it's got like a little cuppy. And it's cute. It's like a little latte and they're squishy. I don't know, I love Little Twin Stars. So I was really happy to find this one. And then Jake got a like a, what is it called? He got Pom Pom Purin. Whoops. Alright. So I was very happy because they're so cute, and I'm happy I found like a cute one. Because the thing is, Kuno, Kuno's so funny. He keeps his yo-yo-ka with him even in the US, and it's like a special edition holographic Hello Kitty yo-yo-ka, right? It's really cute. I wonder if I can get him to send me a picture. Let me see if I can get him to send me a picture of it. Can you send me a pic of your yo-yo-ka? Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's like a T card. It's like a transit card. And his is really cute. His is so cute, and he keeps it in his wallet. He actually keeps it where his ID is supposed to go. It's like the spot where like the most important thing is. So he flexes on everyone with that card. So I was like, I need a cute transit card because I was deprived of a cute one in Korea. So I was like, I know Taiwan has cute ones, and so I got this one. So I don't know if I'm going back to Taiwan anytime, but I got it anyway as like a little souvenir. I lost my Suica card! Guys, I'm so sad about this. I lost my Suica card and a bunch of my charms that were on my like pass case at Osaka Airport. So if you're at Osaka Airport and you see like a cute little Pokemon pass case with a Shiba charm and like a little Ditto looking dude with a Sanrio hat and a Suica card and literally nothing else because I spent all my yen exactly. That's mine. I lost it in Osaka Airport. It fell off my bag. I'm so sad about it. I wanted a Suica card for a souvenir, but I lost it. It's not even gonna be valid for that much longer. They're only valid for like what, like 6 months or something like that. So I can't even do anything about it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about my poor Suica card and my poor pass case that I had just purchased. It was so cute. It was like the Pokepiece one. And like, you know what's so stupid? Okay, Pokepiece is like a line of like plushies and like it's like a design line that's quite popular from Pokemon Center. And everything in that collection for resale is so expensive. Like I kind of want to show you guys, but they're downstairs. I bought like a bunch of Piplups from that collection. They're really cute. Here, I should show you my small collection of my small family of Piplups that I purchased. So this is my, hold on. Why? Okay. This is my collection of Piplups that I purchased. These really fuzzy ones are from Pokepiece. So I bought like a really cute pass case, like an ID pass case and a coin purse and it has like a stretchy thing so you can actually like tap your card and stuff. So I bought that from the Pokemon Center and I lost it at Osaka Airport. It fell off my bag. And I was very sad about it because when I went to go look up how much it costs to purchase in the US, it's like 40 plus USD. It was not that expensive when I bought it. It was like so much cheaper. I think it was like, let me see. I think it was like $15 maximum. Cause I want to say it was like 12,000 yen or 1,200 yen, which is like literally like $9. Like, what the fuck? Why are you guys upcharging so much? Angry. Rah! And you can only buy from third party because they're sold out like online and stuff. So I'm so annoyed because Pokepiece is such a cute collection. They're all like fuzzy. I also have a Mimikyu as well, like from the Pokepiece collection. And I think there's a Pikachu or like a Pichu, I think, that sells out almost instantly every single time it's up, Pokepiece, and people sell it for like hundreds of dollars. It's crazy. The Pokemon reseller market is so fucking stupid, man. Literally garbage. Garbage, all of them. Literally all of them. Trash. So, anyway. I also went to the Pokemon Center in Taipei. And it was, what did I get from there? I don't even remember what I bought. I think I bought... I don't actually remember. Oh, I bought like a... It's really cute. It's like a Piplup, but in a crepe. I'm missing one little blocky. Oh, it fell out of my sleeve. Here we go. Yeah, I wish the US had better public transit, but also I also understand why public transit doesn't really work in the US in most places. Like on a fundamental level, it's all a very complicated system. In order for public transit in the US to work, we need high density housing, and we don't really have a lot of high density housing, especially in like the more west you go in the US, the less high density housing there is. So the less functional it is for people to have the less functional public transit is. Because public transit is only functional when you have high density housing and like don't have as much like ability to have cars and whatnot. So yeah, it doesn't really work out except for very, very metropolitan areas. And so yeah, that's kind of like the major situation. of why there's not as much, or the functional reason why public transit doesn't do really well. But if there were like better forms of public transit for long distance travel, I think that would be really, really beneficial. Like more trains and bullet trains and stuff like that. That would be super, super helpful, I think, especially across big states like California and like Texas and stuff like that. And having like a bullet train system would be really, really helpful, because right now it's like really hard to transport yourself from like NorCal to SoCal and whatnot. Yes. All right. I need 2 of these little guys, 2 shoes, 2 of these taller ones, the little teefies, and 2 L-shaped blocks. Okay. This goes here. Now we are on his jaw. And then I think it's like this, because there's one space. Okay. And then this tall guy. But yeah, traveling in Asia is always so nice, because just public transit is so much better. And so it's actually functional for travelers and tourists to come and visit. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I don't really see, and when I was younger, okay, so when I was younger, I didn't really understand why my cousins would tell me that they had no interest in traveling to the US. Because a lot of them would tell me, they're like, oh, I don't really want to travel. Like, because when I would visit them in Thailand and Laos, they would be like, oh, I mean, I can come visit you in the US one day, but I don't know, I'm not really interested in going. And I was like, why not? And I realized there's nothing fucking here, man. There's like nothing as interesting here. The nature reserves we have are so far away. Everything is so far apart. I feel like there's not very much interesting things to do in the US inherently. As compared to like Asia and stuff, where they try to have a little bit of everything, and they also have cultural preservation. But I don't feel like the US has very much cultural preservation left, because, you know, we've fucking killed all the natives and shit. So, you know, I think that the US is kind of doomed in that aspect. And so there's not much interesting things for tourists to do other than traveling or shopping. And even then, it's like you come to the US and your currency is worth dog shit. Like only like super, super rich people basically can come to the US, which is so silly. So I don't know. I just think that like traveling to the US, boring as fuck. Like, you could go to places like Hawaii and stuff like that. But the thing is, then you go to a place where colonization is destroying the freaking place. So like, you can't win. Like, tourism in Hawaii is like a whole, you know, problem and a half, you know, because like tourists tend to be very, very disrespectful and all this stuff. But you know, I'm like, there's nothing you can really do in the US. I feel like there's not really anything interesting to do. And when people tell me like, oh, I'm coming to California, Miao, what should I do in California? Or like, oh, Miao, I'm coming to where you are, is there things we could do to hang out? And I'm like, no. You want to go on a hike? I can take you to a trail. It's kind of hot, but I'll take you. Or like, you could go shopping at this fucking outlet mall. Like, I don't feel like there's anything particularly interesting to do here. And I'm not just saying that as someone who grew up here. I just genuinely feel like there's not tons of inherently interesting things to do as compared to other places. And I'm not trying to like idealize other places. I think it's literally just like a consequence of what the US prioritizes. So in terms of like cultural preservation and whatever. So that's just my take on it though. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just what I think. Like, what are you even gonna do if you come here? Like, people complained that TwitchCon was in San Diego because there's nothing to do in San Diego, and I'm like, yeah, that's true, maybe, like, especially compared to Vegas, but, like, also I feel like going to Vegas fucking sucks too. So, like, wait, did I just do something weird? I just did something weird. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Why the fuck did I put this here? But I'm like, I think all of these places are fucking boring. I don't know, is that just me? I don't think any of these places are interesting. Lynn, I guess if you are in Taiwan, I could have asked what you felt like would be interesting to do in Taiwan. But I went with someone who kind of grew up there, or like somewhat grew up there. And like, even then, I feel like when you live somewhere, it's really hard to say what's interesting. But like, genuinely, I don't, like, from like an objective standpoint, I really don't know what would be interesting to do here. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but. All right. You could shoot guns is crazy, by the way. Insane comment. I guess you're right. If you wanted to do that, you could do that. That's pretty true. You're not wrong. I probably will judge you just a little bit for it, but like, if that's what you want to do and come to the US and do, then I guess so. That's so silly. Look it's his little inside of his mouth. He's gotta like have a little head and going. All right. The next part is very long. Hold on. I need to. Ah. Oh, am I building a separate part now? Oh, I am. Okay. So I guess I put this to the side. So I need one 2x2 yellow one of these, two of these, two of these. Like, I think if you asked me what you could do in Thailand if you went to go visit, like especially where I lived, I probably wouldn't have a ton of things to tell you to do, because like, I don't know, I was working, like I was there and working, so I don't really have much of an idea of what to do to go there, because I used to live in Kongen, which is like this really, it's not small, I should say. It's like it's a pretty big province in the middle of Thailand. Well, like kind of in the northeast, I guess. Yeah, let me see if I can find it on a map. It's like kind of in the northeast here. Between Udon Thani and Bangkok. So Bangkok is right here. So I used to live in this little city here, and it's where a university is. So yeah, I used to live there, and I don't know if I would really say that there was anything particularly to do there. So I don't know. I don't think that's a tourist area. Like, nobody speaks English, so that was a struggle for me because I don't speak any Thai. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I just don't feel like there's any kind of appeal to travel in the US. For me, like, going to Thailand and Laos is mostly to visit family more than it is for like touristy things. I mean, what's funny when I go there though is my cousins will like be like, let's go do X touristy thing while here because you're here, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But like, see, I feel like I don't even know what other fucking touristy thing to bring up to people to do when they come here. Like, at least for them, they're like, oh, let's go visit this temple, or like, oh, let's go do this thing, and I'm like, I have no idea what to fucking bring up to you guys when you came to visit. because I did have some cousins come and visit the US. And all they did was shop. I'm not even fucking kidding. They like literally just came here and went shopping. So I guess that is what the only thing to do in the US is. Alright, I did this thing. I need 2 of the dark gray tingamabobs and 2 L-shaped pieces. Huh? Dude, these just fucking sit here like this? It's not connected or anything yet? I think it's not connected at this time. That's really weird. They're like, put these pieces in, but they're not connected yet. I guess conventions and certain events count as something to do. Not sure what the convention scene is at, like outside the US though. That's pretty true. I guess if you're coming for a specific event, then that's fine, but I don't know if you could just come as like a vacation. And here's the thing, like my friends kept joking like we should move to Japan because it's like more enjoyable there overall. But I'm like, I don't think I could do my job in Japan. Like, I don't think I could be like a freelance artist in Japan really, because the only way for me to make money off doing like art and stuff like that is like dojin, and I don't really make dojins, you know, or like original art books. Like you can't, at Comiket, you can't really profit at Comiket making fan merchandise. The only thing you can really profit off is like an original fan art book or something like that. But you can't make fan merch and profit off of it. So, because of their like copyright laws. So, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, the convention scene outside the US is like fine. I think there's not as much as like the US has, but there are conventions other places, like especially in bigger cities. Like I wanted to go to this convention in Bangkok, but unfortunately, like I was literally leaving Thailand when the convention started. It was like a VTuber convention basically, or like it was an anime convention, but it was like very VTuber focused in Bangkok. And I was like, fuck, I can't see my Oshis, because like a lot of my Niji Oshis were gonna be at the con, and I was like, no, I can't go, because I was literally leaving. This was last year. It was so sad. It was so unfortunate. But yeah, I guess if there's like an event or something, that is something you could do. All right. Oh, this is why it can stick like this, because it's like this. Okay, I understand. I guess that's like, I guess you're kind of right, because the only thing I really do when I travel for conventions, I travel a lot for work since I do conventions and stuff like that, and basically all I do is food tourism though. And I feel like that's stupid expensive if you like are not from the US, because food is so expensive here, and plus you got a tip, right? So like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a lot of money to come to the US. And I feel like it's kind of suffering. I don't know. I just realized I'm gonna have to build a whole second foot, I think. I have to build the foot twice. Alright. Like that, and then 3 of these. Look at his little toe. And one single little white piece here. Oh god, this is so hard to see. It's telling me this is the singular dot from 24. Where the fuck does this foot attach? Let's see. This to... Ah! I dropped it. Maybe it's like here? Oh, I think it's like this. Did your body get not get whiplash from going to different countries so quickly? I feel like it's really easy to get sick from that. Fortunately, I didn't get sick. I actually, so fun fact, I am the resident person who's gotten sick in the most countries in my whole family and in my friend groups. I've gotten hospitalized in almost every single country I went to, but I will say this is the first time I did not get sick or get, this is the first time I did not get sick and the first time I did not, like have to go to the hospital. So big W's for me, guys. I know that sounds so silly, but like it's true. Normally I do, but I didn't get sick this time, which was really cool and very good for me. I did get really bad jet lag on the way back, like when I got back, but I don't really get jet lag going to countries because of the adrenaline of like traveling and stuff. But I definitely, there's only a 1 hour time difference between Taiwan and Japan, so I didn't really get jet lag in between those countries. And also, I think I'm a pretty seasoned traveler. I can't show my fucking passport or anything like that, but it's so funny because when I travel and they go to stamp my passport, they're like trying to find whatever the the most empty visa page is, and it's like all the way towards the back. So my passport's very, very, very full because I've traveled internationally a lot. So I'm not, basically, if I'm not collapsing because my body has just decided to kill me, I think typically I'm pretty okay when I travel. Like I don't get like normal kinds of sickness if I do get sick. So I didn't have any issues. But unfortunately there was someone in my friend group who did get sick during the trip. So it's not, you know, like I get what you're talking about. I definitely think it happens. But I try to do my best to prevent stuff like that from happening when I travel because I know that I have like a boatload of medical problems. Like I'm fucking chronically ill and shit, and I've got a lot of chronic illnesses. So I know that it's like I'm a higher risk traveler, but I try to do my best to mitigate those issues as much as possible when I travel. Especially in the past few years, I've traveled a lot more, you know, like even though I've been traveling a lot around the US and stuff for cons and whatever, but I'm still traveling more. And so I think I've gotten a lot better about taking care of myself traveling, especially after the last stint of me literally getting fucking hospitalized in Korea because I collapsed with what was believed to be liver failure. My liver did almost fail me in Korea. And that would, like, as soon as I landed, I basically got hospitalized. It was fucking insane. But I think after that incident, I've been like very, very cautious when I travel about like making sure I'm taking care of myself as best as possible. Cause it is really fucking scary, I will say. It's very scary to have issues, you know, when you're traveling, especially in a country where you don't speak the language. Like when I got hospitalized in Korea, it was like kind of a disaster because I could not communicate with the medical staff like at all. And the thing is, like, Google Translate and shit, that's not really gonna help you with medical translation. So it was kind of bad. But obviously I got through it and I survived, but it took a lot of struggle to get there. It's also not cheap. Oh my god, getting hospitalized in other countries is not cheap. Cause guess what? Did you know? Did you know when you get hospitalized in other countries that going to an emergency room is not within your coverage? Did you know that emergency rooms in another country for some reason are not within your network? So yeah, it was kind of a disaster. Would not recommend getting sick outside of the country if you can help it. Yeah, so that was me. But yeah, luckily this time it was not me. I did not get sick, which was a good time for me. It also meant that I was like, I think relatively well equipped to be able to give advice where I could to my friend who did get sick. So to like just like try to stay healthy for the rest of the trip. So at least there's that. You know, like I felt very bad that my friend got sick because It really does suck to be sick while traveling. But the best you could do is try to like take care of yourself, you know, like get some rest. I know it, in my opinion, if you get sick while traveling, here's my take. And if my friend watches this, they might get mad at me, but I think it is more expensive to get hospitalized in the country than it is to take a day or two to rest when you're traveling. I know you spent a lot of money to come travel, but trust me when I say the hospital bill is much more expensive than you would pay, or the money that you are wasting by resting a day or two while traveling. That's just my take, though. That's just my take. That's all I'll say on this matter, okay? Because I don't wanna catch heat from my friends for saying that. Because I think that they didn't want to rest as much as they should have, but who am I to say? Not like I worked in medicine before or anything. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Let's flip this over and get his other footsie in. Yay! He's got little stompers now. And he can stand up. Oh, wait. It actually stands pretty nicely. It's so cute already. He's got little toes. Wait, I want to grab my Foi Coco thing. Here, I'm going to do a quick stretch break real quick. And grab Foi Coco. I'll be right back. All right, I decided to grab my little Foi Coco so he can sit at my table while I work. But this is the Cyndaquil I built, and then I also they're in like cases. Oh my god, that's so dusty. I built a Milotic and a Garchomp. I forgot I built Garchomp actually. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot I built him. So yeah, I built a Garchomp, a Milotic, a Cyndaquil, a Mew, and anything else? Oh, and Ho-Oh. I forgot about Ho-Oh. I left him inside. Boy Coco watches himself being assembled. We don't understand the horrors being processed through his tiny little brain. I think he's honk me. He's not actually paying attention. Yeah, there's no thoughts going on right here. You're just EP. Also, I think it's really cute. They actually do the little yellow feetsies on the bottom, like the bottom of his feet, even though like you don't see it because he's standing. So I thought that was a cute little touch. Yeah. It's a Foi Coco mech. Yeah, I got you this. Isn't it so cute? I got a Oshawott, a female Pikachu, Foi Coco, and then Jake was trying to get Tyranitar, not Tyranitar, what's baby Tyranitar? Larvitar? Holy shit, my brain just blanked. And we just got another Foi Coco, so we have a little collection of little sleeping guys. And then obviously I have like, yeah, I love the big mouth chomper guys. I think they're so cute. All right. Now I need to do two of these. And 4 of these. All right, so I need to build It's like this. I need to build 2 of these like this. Do you guys have a favorite starter? My favorite starter of all time is definitely Piplup. I'm very, 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 very attached to Cyndaquil because it was my first starter, but I also know Cyndaquil is not a, like, I only like Cyndaquil. I don't give a I could not give 2 shits about Typhlosion, okay? Listen, Gen 2 got really gypped in terms of like the starters. Their stat blocks are exactly the same as Gen 1, except they're all monotype, which is so stupid if you think about it. So yeah, anyway, I think Gen 2 does not really have that great of mons. But Piplup is so cute and just a little guy. And Steel Water? Fucking sick! That's such a sick typing! I don't know. I think Empoleon's so cool. Alright, I've got the little hands. And they attach like this. Yippee! Oops. I should put extra pieces inside this little cuppy. Empoleon is the champion of the people? Yeah, Empoleon is so sick, man. Alright. Look at, he's like got little, he's got little flappies. That's so funny. He can T-pose. All right. Next part. One of these. One of these. One of these. 2 of these. This. Oh wait, not like this. I don't know, I think Gen 4 is so peak, man. Gen 4 remake, we got so scammed. Because if you think about it, the fact that they just shuffled off the game to a B team and basically just remade the game like essentially 1-to-1 with 3D graphics is so fucking stupid to me. Like everybody was hoping and praying for a Gen 4 remake that felt like Oros, and instead we got scammed. Like that's so goddamn stupid. I'm so upset. I'm still upset about this. Why couldn't we get good shit like Oros? I was hoping for like an Oros feel game, and instead we got Brilliant Diamond and Pearl that was shit. I don't know. I feel so scammed. I feel so scammed about that. I was holding out, and yet we got scammed. I'm so upset. I'm still upset about it. I think I would have enjoyed the Gen 4 remake more if they either added some new features or at least changed some stuff up and worked on some of the roots. I agree! I feel like there was so much they could have done with it. I heard the game got a lot of backlash, which sucks to hear because Gen 4 was what I grew up on. Me too! I pre-ordered the game. I was so excited to play, and then like, I don't know, I was just kind of disappointed. To be fair though, I straight up stopped playing Shining Pearl because I reset like 10k times and I didn't get a shiny Spiritomb. Yeah, I don't even know how far I got into the game. I kind of feel like I should go finish it because I heard that like it's good if you've never played Gen 4, but it's not the it was like basically a remaster, not a remake, which is really unfortunate. I'm just very sad about it because it just sucks because I feel like we were like hoping for so much. Yeah, I played Gen 4 so much. Yeah, you're just playing Pearl at that point. I'm personally a Diamond fan. I think Dialga's cooler than Palkia. Palkia being psychic, I get it. Or it's water, right? It's water dragon instead of psychic dragon, which is, I don't actually cannot remember. I've played too many ROM hacks. Palkia, what's its actual typing? Okay, water dragon. It should be fucking psychic. Let's be real. Psychic makes way more sense. Anyway. Did you guys hear that they think that Chikorita is gonna be a fairy type? Like now, they're probably gonna make Chikorita into a fairy type. I was seeing Palkia looks like a Zenith and it got ruined. A Zenith? But I will say though, I like Pearl just because that was my first game. My first game was Diamond, but I shared it with my brother. So I didn't get my own save for it, but I got my own team. So I got to play a lot of the game, and I would play the game basically like a Nuzlocke essentially, right? I get to play from the beginning and I get to play as much as I wanted to without saving, and then I start over again, right? So my first Pokemon game that I owned was Heart Gold, and I played the ever-living shit out of the game, which is why I like Cyndaquil. But in terms of my favorite starters go, I will definitely say by like 100% it is it's Piplup. Soul Silver for me, that makes sense. I just really like Ho-Oh. I don't know. Also, it's just what I had access to, you know. It wasn't really up to me. So yeah, I'm forever going to be bitter about the fact that I feel like we got scammed by Nintendo for that. Wait, where's the other like Smallfoot? Oh, here it is. Okay. Looks like this. I think my biggest complaint for the Gen 4 remakes is they didn't really keep the fix that Platinum made for the amount of fire types. It was still miserable. Yeah, that's what I don't get, is that like there was no adjustment. Like Platinum was like a generally good experience for a lot of people and made a lot of changes to the game that like felt good, and then they just didn't add any of that to the game. Like one of my friends, she streamed doing Amore, CL Amore. She did a shiny lock of Diamond, and she got a shiny female Piplup. And I'm just like, I don't know how in the world you did that. Like genuinely, that would seem so miserable, because I feel like the rest of the game is like not good enough to have sat there for that. Have you guys played Renegade Platinum? Renegade Platinum is... Sorry, hold on. Let me fix my nail. I need to cut it. Have you played Renegade Platinum? It's a ROM hack of Platinum that's quite good, actually. And that kind of actually kicks my ass. I played it as a ROM hack. Or I played it as a Nuzlocke, so it was even harder. But it's quite fun. I think it's one of the, like, very well received, popular ROM hacks out there. But I would definitely check it out. It's like of the same, I don't know, I don't want to say the same tier as what's that one Emerald one that everyone likes? Emerald Imperium? Oh, Emerald Kaizo. Yeah, that's right. I've been wanting to play ROMs, and I feel like I gotta play the Pokemon games on a handheld console. It doesn't feel the same, you know? I understand. I think the way to go about that is a lot of these ROM hacks nowadays are actually controller friendly. So to kind of like be able to play them, you could either play it on your phone and connect a Bluetooth controller, or play on your computer and use a controller, you know? But yeah, I also have Android, so I could play it on my phone as well. I think they did actually release a DS ROM hack, or maybe it's a Game Boy one, or not a ROM hack, emulator for iPhone, but I'm not entirely sure. I remember it being a big deal at some point, but I don't really keep up with it because I don't have an iPhone, nor do I particularly care. Using a phone makes sense, but maybe I'll try to work that. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is that maybe not a DS, but Game Boy ROM hacks and Game Boy emulator probably feels really, really good on a phone, because it's like basically the same size, you know, as like a Game Boy Advance. And the buttons aren't in the way of the screen, but yeah. And they also have I have seen like things where the controller like basically is an add-on onto the phone, and so that you can actually like hold it like a console, and it feels a little, or like a handheld, which feels a lot better. So those are some options, but obviously like that's investing like, you know, money into like something you're attempting or trying out, so I don't know if that's something that you'd want to do. But yeah. I've thought about playing ROM hacks on stream, but I don't really know what ROM hacks I would play, and also I feel like I don't know. I'm like a huge fan of Pokemon, but I don't know if I would enjoy playing it on stream, you know? I think some games are just games that I would prefer to just like turn my brain off and play, you know? Or like not really play on stream. So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm building right now, by the way. Oh, maybe this is like, I don't even know actually. I have no idea what the fuck I'm building. Okay, this and then a T block. T block this into like this. Oh wait, maybe not like this? Like, how does someone's brain cook this? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? I hope this is right. Oh god, this page is so large. Part of me is like, should I just tape this to my monitor? Is that stupid? Wait, I'm gonna do that. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna tape this fucking instructions guide to my monitor. I have really cute hedgehog washi tape. All right. There we go. Okay, this works. No, I don't have to keep fumbling with it. All right. Where am I now? Okay, I need this. I need a 2 block and like a short foot. Oh, and this. So this goes like this. And then this goes here. And then this goes like this. Oh, I think I'm building its head. Look, I think this is its eyeball. Or maybe its nose? I'm not sure. All right. And then one long black piece, one single red dot, and a 1x3. So the 1x3 goes here. The red goes here. And then this goes like this. I think this is the nose. I think I'm building his snoot. All right, there we go. And then a short footy, and this one. Like that, oh, like this. Ah! Okay. I feel like this is so precarious. Like, look at this, like, maze of pieces. Like, this is so not stable. I'm a little concerned. But it's okay, we're building on top of it more, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, a 1 block. A double footy. On one of these guys. And an L block. Okay. L block like this. A 1 thing like this. And then this one like this. And then this one goes like... This is so precarious, man! And then 2 L blocks. One like this, and then this... Wait, one like this, and then this one like this, and then this one like... God, this is so confusing. Like this, maybe? I think is what it is. And then, where does this go? I think it's like this. Okay. And then 1 orange 2 block and 1 beige 2 block. What do I do with all the white pieces? Did I? Oh, I guess that was all the belly. Wait. I don't know, actually. Did I heck up at some point? Did I heck up at some point? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I hecked up. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now I forgot where we are. Okay, wait. 1 orange, 1 white. Orange like this, like this. Okay. And then 1 beige, this block, and then the tall foot guy. Tall foot guy here. Dude, this is so loose. Look at this. This is literally, there's like nothing holding this together. They're all held together by like 1 single dude on each thing. That's so ridiculously precarious. All right, 1 single block, 1 2x1, and 2 of these. Wait, does his mouth actually chomp? I'm getting these 2 pieces, though, like the ballpoint one. With the power of hopes and dreams and some really confusing physics. I know, dude. I feel like I'm praying to keep this together. I think his mouth chomps. I'm gonna be real. If so, that's massive. A 2 block goes here. And then a 1 block goes here. Ah! Dude, my fingers are too freaking fat for this part. How do I slot this into square hole? Okay, there we go. Now I need 2 of these and 1 of these. So this will hopefully stabilize it a little bit. That stabilized it a lot, actually. And then this one goes here. And then 1 2 by 1, 1 single block, and then oops, 2 of the or 1 of these, and then 8 of these. 2 4 6 8. Okay. 1 2 block goes here. And then a 1 block goes here. Dude, I feel like I'm struggling to pick up the tiny single blocks. 1 yellow block, orange, not yellow, this one. Orange block goes here. And then this one goes here. This one goes here. This one go. A lot of this looks like it's getting like smoothed out basically, because they're making the outside of. They're making him very round feeling still. Cause like this one, he's like very angular still, but like a lot of the outside of this Fuecoco is like smooth. That's way more secure now. Yippee! We did it! I really hope he can go, you know? Alright, 1 tiny yellow blocky piece, and this, and 2 feetsies. 1 of these, and 1 of these. Alright, step 1. Wait, hold on. Is this block like this? Oh my god, why can't I get this? Go in! Get in there! In! There we go. And then the 2 block. And then like this. I feel like my fingies are getting so slippery. Okay. Does it go here? I'll go the little guys. I think it's going. I think I'm doing this right? Question mark? Hoping, praying. It's hard to tell. I think this is correct. Actually, I think this is wrong. Huh? This is the right shape. So I have this part of the body done, but now I'm confused. Is there supposed to be 2 blocks here? I don't know if this is correct. Maybe it is? Hard to tell. Oh, I forgot about this 1 block guy, that's why. Okay, this is better. This makes more sense. Here we go. We did it! Yay! We fixed it. Resolved. I also went ahead and taped the manual to my monitor. So I actually can't see half of my primary monitor. 1 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. How are you today, Ian? Let's see, this one, and this one, and then the vision is for the week. Yeah, exactly. And this is why I drive like I'm in Bird Box. Hmm. Is this... Ah! Is this correct? Okay, I think that's right. Okay. 2 dark gray blocks. Wait, I'm on the right one. Yeah, 2 dark gray blocks, 2 of these 2x3s, 1 1x3, and 3 of these 1x3s. Okay. This is put on the center. And then the dark gray for his eyeballs. Oh, he's got gray eyes? Is he blind? Why he's not got black eyeballs? What color are Fuecoco's eyes? Fuecoco. I mean, I guess he's got gray eyes. I mean, I feel like they're like still black. They're just shiny. So, I mean, I guess that's what you want to do. Sure. Alright, and then this will hopefully connect this piece so they don't fucking feel like they're gonna fall off a cliff again. There we go. Look it, there's nothing behind his eyes. Nothing. No thoughts. Nothing. Nothing behind his eyes. 3 2x1s. and one 1x3. Okay, and then we're leaving a tiny gap for his non-existent brain. Can you tell it's his face? If I stuck it like this, could you tell it's Wait Coco? Okay, 2 1-block grays, 2 of these 2x3s, 1 2x1, 1 1x3, 2 shoes, 1 of these guys, and guys. All right. Wait, 2 of these guys. Oopsies. So this part goes here. And then this little 4 square goes in between his eyeballs. If I can fit it. Go! Inside! There we go. And then these here. More stability. We love stability. Okay, and then this one goes on the sides like that. Dude, I know this is like we're almost 3 hours in and I'm not even fucking done with this. I am almost done, but like I'm not done. I will tell you that the speed of which I do this not on stream is not very much different. These take me so long to do. Okay, and then more the gray on its eyeballs. Oh, there we go. And this one is here. He's got like taser prongs now. Zzz. Okay. The 2 white blocks. One of these, 4 of these, 3, 4. 1 L block, 1 single block, and a 3 block. Okay. So a 3 block in between the eyeballs. The pupils, or I guess these are the scleras. Did I say 2 of these? Oh, whoopsies. 2. This goes here. Ow, that hurt my hand for some reason. I just bent my thumb weird. Guys, thoughts on my new glovies that aren't actually gloves? They're not like finger. You know what these are actually? These are these glove things are actually like driving gloves. They're not actually driving gloves, but they're like the UV protection sleeves. They go, okay, literally, they go all the way up. This is my shirt sleeve. They go literally all the way up my arm and they cover my entire arm basically. And it's just like, I got this in Taiwan, cause where else other than Asia are you gonna get like UV protection sleeves for like dirt cheap? I think it cost me like less than 5 USD, which is so nice. My mom drives with gloves like these because she doesn't want to get tan while she's driving. She's a commuter. She has to commute quite far for work. So, yeah. I just bought them because I was like, this seems very nice and convenient to have. And it keeps my fingers free, which is nice. And it's not very restrictive. But you can see how small my hands are because, like, look it. My fingers are basically entirely covered by this if I put my hands in. So I guess I could, like, fold it a little bit to make it a little bit less exposed, but whatever, it's fine. Or like a little bit more easier to access, but it's fine. It's kind of funny like this. I have a little bit more ventilation than fingerless gloves. Also, this is nice because I could draw with this, because like if I were to have my drawing pen, like I could slide against my drawing tablet very easily. Like these are very nice multi-purpose. I'm trying to lean into the VTuber brand, you know? Don't look at my hands. My tiny little hands. Alright. Ta-da! Look it, there's nothing in his brain. Alright, now I need a 1x3 block. 2 L-shaped, 2 of these dudes. And then 1 3x1. Ah, excuse me. The 3x1 goes in between his eyeballs. Like this, if I can get it to go on. Am I the only person, by the way, who judges people based off of like how fine their motor skills are? Like sometimes I'll watch someone and they'll be cooking or they'll be like doing something, right? And I feel like I look at them and the way that they're like stirring a pot or like using a knife like stresses me the fuck out. And it's just like I feel like they don't know what they're doing and I get like concerned, or like it feels like the way they're doing it is so messy. I don't know. I just see the way some people like handle things and like the way their fine motor skills work and I get concerned. Is that weird? And I'm not talking about people with like mobility disabilities or whatever, but like literally just normal fucking functional people, and then they're like stirring a pot weird or like cutting something weird, or like the way that they like hold things is weird, and I'm like, why? It's not even like a safety thing. Like they'll be stirring a pot and it looks like their arm is breaking while they're stirring a pot. And I'm like, huh? I don't know. I'm like so like acutely aware of when people do that. I straight up refuse to work next to someone because they can't handle night safely. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Sometimes it's like the way someone picks up a cup to drink from it even, or like literally anything. I don't know. I just like look at it and I'm like, that literally looks like an animator who didn't know how to do the animation for this correctly. Is that toxic? The animator was like, technically it works, so it's good enough, but like also it looks a little funky. I don't know, maybe I'm just being toxic. Look at his little snoot. It's his little snoot. To think, we started with the bottom being so fucking precarious and like felt like it was gonna break at any moment. Okay. After this, I need 3 of these dudes. 1 of this. 1 of this. And 2 of this. Dude, how did so many of my blocks get like hecked up everywhere? Okay. They like kind of were starting to merge with each other. Alright. 1, 2, 3. eyeballs. 5. Oh, because he's got like a little widow's peak. That's so cute. Oh wait, it goes back 1. No! Go back! Why can't I do this? Come on! Come on, little guy! Dude, I remember in high school, I had a teacher who asked me what my parents did for work, and I was like, oh, my mom works as an assembler. She works on like microchips and stuff like that. And he was like, oh yeah, that's very cool. Like, you know, I'm very impressed with the fine motor skills of Southeast Asian women. And I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, they're really, really good at like using their hands and doing really, really small motions that I feel like aren't really, like, you know, like they're just better at it than other people. And I just remember thinking like back to like, I had a friend in high school who in their psych class, I wasn't there in this class, right? It was like my best friend was in the class there and she was like in IB psych. And she was like, they were talking about racism and my friend was like, there's no racism at our school. And my best friend looked at her like, bro, have you never talked to Miao? Like, what the fuck? You as a white girl cannot say there's no racism at this school. That's fucking, there's no war in Bossing Say. Just because you don't see it, because you don't experience it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And then I think back to like literally what one of the most, like who is considered to be a more woke teacher said that to me about my mother and Southeast Asian women. And I'm like, that's crazy. I know you meant that as a compliment, but that's crazy to say that. So I just think about that every now and then. I think about like how microaggressions are not always inherently sounding negative and they can sound like compliments, but that's just fucking racism, dude. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's something crazy. There's no war in Bossing Say is such a powerful line, though. No, my best friend did not say that. She didn't watch Avatar until way later in her life. She didn't watch it until like late high school, I don't think. But yeah, I did. I when she told me that, I was like, that's crazy. That is basically no war in Bossing Say. Imagine if she said that during class, she would have earned so much more respect because there were so many nerds in my class. Or like, yeah, at my school. But like, yeah, you know. It's crazy to say that there's no racism when you are a white woman in a predominantly white school. And like, obviously you're not gonna see or experience it. I was like, bro, I got bullied. I had teachers being racist to me. Like, come on now. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no racism at our school? Like, I would love to live in your ideal society. But unfortunately, in the one we live in, there is racism. And it's not like crippling. It wasn't like crippling at our school or anything like that, but it did exist. So I was like, it's kind of crazy to say that, like, oh, it doesn't exist in our school. Like, what do you mean? And I'm like, huh? Huh? Are you good, bro? Are you good? Okay. Where am I? Holy freaking I wish I could show you what this instructional diagram is. Step 62 is 5 steps. What? Okay, it says L block this way into this block this way. Can you see this? Into 2 block this way. Into steppy block this way. Connected by a 2 block as well. Into tall boyo this way. And the single blocky this way. And the footy block this way. And this little block goes onto underneath. Ah! Wait, did I do this right? Hold on. Yeah, and then this single block goes like this. Wait. Wait. Oh, like this. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out, guys. Oh, so we're building like the back part of his jaw. All right, and then 63 is the same thing, but the opposite side. So I need one of these guys, two of these guys, two steppy or one steppy, one big shoe, one little shoe, one L shape, and one weird thing. I don't even know what what is this shape? It looks like a, I don't even know what these are called. What, like the shuttles? I think they call them shuttles when you're waving. That's what it looks like. All right. L shape, shuttle, U block. And then steppy and 2 block. And then tall footy. Then this one. And then this short foot. And connect. Ta-da! Okay, I got the 2 jaw pieces. And then... Guys, we're almost there! We have like 15 more steps! Holy shit, this is so long of a build! Ugh. At least I finally feel like I've made a dent in my pieces. Okay. Clear yellow. Wait, hold on. Let me bend this a little bit. It's kind of bending the opposite direction, so I can't really see it. Come on, why do you hate me? There we go, okay. Clear yellow steppy pieces. 2 clear yellow steppy pieces. Go like this. Which way? Wait. Like that. And then 2 single clear pieces. Huh? Where the fuck? Oh, one here. And then one here. Okay. And then 1 clear block. 2 clear. Steppy. Foot. Okay, so a steppy into a happy birthday. Try again later. I'm like the magic 8-ball. The try again later. Not my birthday, but thanks for stopping by, Grob. Hope you have a good one. The shoe goes like this, and then this piece goes here. Happy birthday now! But it's not my birthday. But it's not my birthday. Outlook not good. I'm the birthday decider? Okay. If it's my birthday, do you have a present for me? Do you have a present for me? If it's my birthday, do you have a present for me? Cause otherwise I don't think anybody got me any birthday presents. Wait, he's got a big one single tooth. Okay, I need to put this aside and get 2 of these yellow or orange blocks, 1 of these, and then 1 of these. Dude, imagine if it's my birthday every time Grob tells me it's my birthday. I'd fucking go through my 9 lives so goddamn fast. I don't even have all 9 to begin with, man. I'm gonna burn through those like fucking water. Yes, my present is being gifted to all of you ego tripping currently. Unfortunate. I was hoping for other things for my birthday. You know, I was really hoping to get some things to improve my stream, not like, you know. It seems pretty neutral. I write and provided content, improving stream. +1 viewer. Ooh, these are some good points. These are some good points. You have anything else for me? See, I'm a little materialistic like that. Actually not. But if it was my birthday, I'd be doing karaoke, and I'm not doing karaoke. I'm not doing karaoke though. Alright, this middle piece goes here. We're building a Fuecoco today. AK, one of the most banger starters that ever was made. It's so cute. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Do you tell everybody happy birthday, Grob? Or am I special? You can be honest. You can tell me I'm not special. I'll understand. I'm special? Oh my gosh. I actually don't do this bit with anyone else. I feel special. See, that's a gift. I'll take that. 2 minutes later, Grob goes and tells someone else happy birthday anyway. Alright, a yellow block here. I don't even know what I'm building right now. Actually. L shapes here. And then these little turbochargers there. I'm known for committing to bits for a very long time, but I don't repeat them very often, so you're safe. Oh. So you're trying to burn me through all my 9 lives and then you go use the bit on someone else? Is that what you're telling me? Toxic. I'll have you know, I only have 8 left, man. Is that a superpower? Is it a superpower or a what do people call villain powers? It's a creative way to commit murder though. That is pretty true. But like, is there like a limit? Is there a cooldown? Is it only like once per day? You know, you can only wish someone happy birthday once per day, so then it would take you like, you know, at least like 100 days, you know? And that means you have to remember to tell them. I don't know, I guess it depends on like how many lives they've got and like how old they'll live to. Two of these, one of these. And also, like, I don't know if you could ever get caught or punished for something like that, right? Because, like, how the fuck would you? If you're aging that fast, you start stressing and the stress is a silent killer, you die way faster. Oh, that's pretty true. I guess it's kind of like when people who have, like, male pattern baldness start going bald, they start panicking more because they're, like, stressed that they're losing hair, which causes them to lose more hair. I imagine it's something like that. My brother was actually very, very upset because, so in my family, on one side of the family, one side of my family doesn't go gray, and the other side of the family doesn't go bald. Like, the other side doesn't bald. And so he was praying that he would get the gotcha of getting both, like, no balding and no graying, but unfortunately he got the opposite side, so he got balding and graying. He's very upset about it. Yeah, he's not very pleased with his current situation, which understandable. Time for the wig. Dude, so last year, I went with my brother to Laos and he went to become a monk for like a week. It's like a cultural thing, right? Cultural / religious thing. And he was, needless to say, pretty stressed that if he shaved his head, his hair would not grow back. He was like, what if I shave my head now and then I lose all years I have left with hair in one fell swoop? Like, what do I do then? Like, what do I do if my hair doesn't grow back? His hair has grown back, don't worry, guys. But he was like very self-conscious because you could tell his hairline was receding already. And he's like, I'm not even 30 yet, no! Yeah, he's very upset about his prospects of hair loss. Yeah, I remember when he first got his first gray hair in like high school or something, he started stressing out a bunch. He was like, no, please tell me it was a one-off. I can't. Gonna head out. My friend is stealing me for Apex. Good luck on your games. I haven't played Apex in a hot minute. I kind of want to go back and play, but I'm also like cannot be bothered. I got a Nessie though. I bought like a Nessie plushie from, I think it's Japan. Let me see if I can find it. It's very cute. He's just a little guy. Look it, he's just a little guy. Isn't it so cute? He's a little Nessie and it's got a fake zipper. That's how I met you. I remember. I was playing Apex a bunch. But yeah, none of my friends wanna play Apex right now, so unfortunately everyone is so Marvel rival pilled, and I think Apex right now, like the state of the game is something that people are not very pleased about. So yeah, I've kind of realized that, you know, maybe not the play. Okay, wait, which way does this go? Apex is getting right now, but it's still not casual. I see. I think it connects like this. Side view. Okay, yeah, like that. And then this part. Is it here? Yeah, it's like this. Wait. He actually chomps? He chomps? That's so cute. Wait, I feel like his... Oh no, that's correct, I think. Why do I feel like his back teeth are so far back? Why do I feel like he's got like a crazier overbite than he's meant to? But I think this is correct. Hi, Tonko. Tonko, hi. I can't play with newer players or they get rolled by my MMR, so I either solo queue or have to play with sweaty players. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I wouldn't know how to fix it either. I feel like it is definitely a disaster. But it's like that. Oh my god, I can have him T-pose or he can be hug you. Oh my god, he's so cute! Look how he turned out! He's such a cute... Dude, the size difference, though, between Cyndaquil and Fuecoco is kind of massive. The best way is to just play ranked. I agree. I think in games like Apex and stuff, sometimes it's just better to play ranked anyway because the matchmaking is better. I don't think playing pubs is typically the way to go. All right. Yippee! Now I have all these extra pieces. There's actually a lot more extra pieces than I thought there would be. Look at how many extra blocks are included. This is a lot. This is so many extra pieces. Pubs are like plat diamond lobbies. Most people don't need to put up with that. Too many sweats trying to be up next for real. Yeah, it's pretty sweaty, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not sure if I want to get into any FPS games or like shooters in general, because I don't know. I feel like everything is so sweaty right now in general. If you want to play though, just message me happy birthday. All right, sounds good, sounds good. Ah, I just spilled! Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have good luck on your games. No one will know that they're holding a whole cup of Fuecoco. Let me find a bag, because I need to put this in somewhere. I don't know how to store this. How the fuck how do I fold this page? Oh, like this? Okay, maybe like this. Okay. Do I have a plastic bag? Put it in a plastic bag. I don't even know where any baggies are. I know I have a million bags, but I don't know where they are right now. Bags, doko desu ka? I have a lot. Where are you? Baggies, baggies. Oh, here it is. Found a bag. Alright. I have a lot of bags left over. I could just... Yippee! And then I can get this guy to go in here. How do I get this to fit in this bag? No, it's too tall. No. Okay, we do have a bigger bag. Like a slightly taller bag, maybe. I have a bag of bags. I think this is the same size. I think this is the biggest bag I have. No. Wait, maybe this one? No, they're all the same size. No. I've been saving the instructions for all the nanoblocks because I don't know. I'm a fucking hoarder. Maybe I don't know. How do I? Maybe I can tri-fold it and... Ugh, I did it! There we go. Yippee! Alright. We did it! He's so cute, man. He's such a cute little guy. But yeah, I definitely think the quality difference between these are kind of crazy. I feel like, I mean, this looks like Cyndaquil. This definitely looks like, this isn't even one of the mini ones. This is like a normal set. But this is crazy. This looks pretty nutty. And then like I have this one that's 170 pieces, which is about the same as the Cyndaquil, I think. And this is pretty cute, but it still like is very simple when compared to Fuecoco. He alone makes the world alright. Yeah, it's so cute. I need to find like a box or something to put all my pieces into, because I don't really know how to store all of them. Like I can keep it stored in this box, but they just take up space. So I don't really know. I don't know. What do y'all do to store your extra like pieces and stuff? Because I don't want to get rid of them. Because like I've had nanoblocks where like, for example, Dragonite fell apart a little bit, so I needed extra pieces to put him back together. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna display him. Maybe he'll go in a display box, but I feel like he can't because he's got chompers, you know? Like, can I feed him things? Yeah, so he's so cute. I don't know. I love this little guy. He's so cute. He's so precious. Spot the difference. This one's Eepy. That's it. That's the only difference. All right. Oh no! See, this is what I mean. Like all these pieces are so fucking fragile. I feel like they keep just eating shit and dying. Man. Cute gloves. Thank you! They're not actually gloves, they're sleeves. They go all the way up my arm. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have anything else planned for today, and I have been streaming for 3.5 hours, so I feel like maybe it's time to go, but I also don't want to go. I don't know. I don't want to hang out with you guys more, but I don't know what to play or do. I should probably go and get some work done. It's already 5, so I should probably go. Want to play Monster Hunter? I think I should go eat because I haven't eaten today. So I'll go eat and maybe I'll see what I'll do after. But let me see if I can find someone to raid on Twitch. Is anyone I'm following online? Oh, let's go ahead and raid Utahime. Utahime is playing Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. Holy shit. All right, we'll go ahead and raid Uta. She's playing Skyrim. Please say hi to her for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I will see you next week with more video games and art for real. Please promise. I promise next week will probably be real streams, not fucking me disappearing into jet lag. So yeah. Okay, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Say hi to Uta for me. Bye. Oh, I didn't say the thing. Oh well.